Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Quick check. Quick check. Okay. There we go. Let's do the ping check real quick. Seems to be fine. Alrighty. Streaming live now on YouTube. Shanky Milk 11. Hello, sir. Greetings from Forsaken. Wow, you have a really hard to pronounce name, but yeah, hello, man. Hello. Very first one, eh? Very first one to join. Sound is good. Hey, that's good to hear. Look at this. I came exactly on the perfect moment where the troglodyte resets. Okay, we might as well gamble on the troglodytes while people still are getting in the stream. Dragon jewels. I'm not even sure if I want to get these jewels or not. I'm not sure. Stain clones have been like up in price like crazy. I think one stain clone right now costs like 1.3 million, which is not a chunk of change at all. Yeah, 1.4 even. I mean, I'm still gonna buy these ones, but yeah. Tell me, Boris, easy peasy. What the fuck is this comment, man? What have you been smoking, man, eh? Although it is funny from the morning. Okay, let's get a few dragon jewels, whatever. The reason I'm getting these dragon jewels is that I actually have Orb of Dragon at my disposal. And we need 10 more stain clones. Damn, that's a lot. Should really resort into getting the stain clones myself, because buying them for 1.4 mil, my silly ass sold all of them for like 1.1. If I just waited a bit longer, man, I could have profited so big. But it doesn't matter. Maybe I'll get some from something from here. No. Literally only one dragon's orb, dragon jewels, from trying Labyrinth with the orb. My brain melted because of farming those pumpkins. I know how you feel, man. I do know how you feel. Oh, whoa. Of course I don't want to sell them. These... I have the Orb of Dragon somewhere. That's the thing. There we go, there it is, Orb of Dragon. So theoretically today we could try something huge. I don't know. It means that I would need to reset the shop one more time. Guess well, let's do it. There we go, got my Orb of Dragon. Gets even more troglodytes. And yeah, as a tradition, you know, first of all, let's check the pumpkins. No freaking way. Okay, I did not expect it. There's literally a person nearby as well. Like, they literally just probably went somewhere, you know, to get like a tea or coffee or something like that. But there we go, I'll take it, man. On the very, very first channel, I already see a pumpkin. Go get Slot Extender Ultimate with that orb. Well, that's the plan. That's what I would like to get. Sooner or later. Hey, Andrew. Hello, hello. Good to see you, man. Morning, Sloppy. Morning. I'm just early morning hunting for the pumpkins. Yesterday I logged in at a very, very like off-peak time. And I managed to get quite a few pumpkins, but none of them dropped anything good, you know what I mean? Gorilla is here, there we go, man. We have the whole crew. Let's freaking go. Yeah, but just one quick check for the pumpkins. Then we'll see. Well, one thing that I didn't show you guys, Hydra wants a party. One thing that I didn't show you guys, look at this. Yesterday, right, as you remember, we were gambling on Stellar. As you can see, I have 100k left. Penetration 8, 8, 15, 15, 8. And yesterday at night, look at what I dropped. Another freaking 15 penetration. Bro, that's crazy. I tested it. I switched it from penetration 5 to freaking 15. Took me all night though. Well, not all night, man. I was just kind of just spamming it like crazy. He usually doesn't read guild chat while streaming alludes. Sometimes it does. Yeah, sometimes I do, but mostly, yeah, I don't. And I do it on purpose just because, you know, do it on the YouTube chat. You know what I mean? It's much easier for me to follow one chat. Ooh. Let's freaking go. So he hates allude, I see. Oh, man. But yeah, it's much easier for me just to follow everything in one chat than to be like, you know, half of attention here, half of attention there. Moonbang, hello, hello. As you can see, we're already getting like quite a few pumpkins already. I mean, 2 random pumpkins, you know, I'll take it. Let me see if I can get any more. Or I got a couple of seals. I don't know, like I'm really happy with how my Stellar is so far. Already like 100k Selena still is left. For today I really need to make some War XP and AP. And to unlock my honor medals, but then again, when it comes to pumpkins, I can literally just be farming pumpkins all day, every day. Farm the little ones, farm the big ones. Oh, damn. Yeah, man. I gave up on pumpkins. I'll just focus dungeons as always. Yeah, I don't know. For me, pumpkins is all the way, man. All the way pumpkins. Like, I try to do a little bit of dungeons. Like, I do my wing dungeons, but even though sometimes when I upgrade my combat power so high, yeah, you kind of want to farm dungeons, but even then I try to restrain myself and just keep myself open to the pumpkin grind, as it's like a next level grind, man. Pumpkin grind is next level grind. Although I need a bunch of tickets, right? If I ever want to get some kind of like collection accessories, yeah, I need the tickets. There's still so much that I need to buy. But then again, by farming pumpkins, you know, you can have a chance of farming up tickets as well. Alright, because the big pumpkins can actually drop you 30 tickets and the little ones can drop 10 tickets. Plus, I think we're only 4 billion left in depth. So we're doing really, really good. Let me see. Yeah, look at this. 4 billion left to pay. So I'm doing amazing, man. Don't you have any more the channel in Cabal where it shows comments on streaming inside game? I think I can set it up fairly easily. That's the thing, like today most likely I'm gonna be setting up new internet. Well, we'll see how it goes. Basically gonna drill a couple of holes, silicone those holes, and I bought a special box so I can keep my router outside of my home. I think the main problem with my internet, since like many different providers struggle at my house, I think maybe it's because of the roof. You know, the roof is like fairly old, so maybe it's not letting the internet in or whatever. So I'll try to set up the box outside, and who knows, maybe that's gonna be enough to give us 1.4 p streams, so literally double the quality. Every 3-1. Hello, hello. But yeah, man, I'm really hoping for that internet, because if it boosts the quality as I want it to boost, because I've done a lot of checks for the internet, and basically just outside of the house, you know, I can get 100 plus megabits per second, while inside I get from like 20 megabits per second is already like a good speed. So it's like a massive day and night difference. So who knows, like I'll set up the internet there and I think it's gonna be much better. Resetted the missions for the guild and now I'm chilling. I wonder how are we doing for the guild festival? My guild rank. I'm personally, there we go. 11, 62k. Not too bad. A lot of unheard guilds are coming through. Because look at this, we're even beating the vanguards, which is crazy. But like these guys from Shinobi, they're really pulling their stuff together. Holy moly, I still have quite a few quests left to do, so that should be quite a bit of a point. I think we don't have a lot of people participating still, right? Yeah, 81 out of 147. There's still so much for us to grow, eh? We haven't had any good luck with quests. Yeah, well, we still have time. The most important thing is just to keep refreshing them, right? And then sooner or later, we're gonna get the good ones. Haven't had any bit of luck on green despair pumpkins, eh? Because both in Bloody Ice and Desert Scream I managed to find at least one. But here it was pretty empty. Also yesterday what I did is basically just all the cores that I farmed over the... well, basically the last week, basically. I put everything into collection. All the high cores, highest cores, and ultimate cores, everything into collection. And that's why my combat power is looking so sweet right now. I can actually buy the jewels. Wait, let me see how is the guild treasure. Still not max, so I can still delay. I can buy the jewels and I'll probably be like 971,000 combat power, something like that. And you guys know, like, I'm super itching to actually freaking get to 1 million yellow combat power. I kind of know how I can actually do it. But for that, I need a little bit of a cash. Because, look at this. Look at the rings. Well, the rings for now, yeah, they're like this. But I could actually switch them into the Mazel rings, Krillian rings, and all that kind of jazz. Maybe they would be even more productive, right? How to reset it? So only guild managers can actually reset it. You know, so you kind of have to just basically let your guild managers know to be active at like different times. So at least there's one person who can refresh the quests. Ooh, look at this, man. We lagged up, I think. Okay, there we go. Much better. I don't know, if we don't get any like super good luck with the pumpkins, we could just go for the dungeon grind. I wouldn't mind the dungeon grind. For some reason, man. What is happening? Takes me a little while to switch the channels. And as I can see, there's quite a few people searching. Maybe that's what I should do, just focus on a little bit of dungeon running. Let me see now. 214, 14 points left. Okay. Yeah, so let's buy 3 of these. Oh. Put them on. After the turn thief, I should get the Explorer's Blessing as well, so that's gonna be nice. Crap, I used the wrong penetration potion. I hate when that happens. I think first let's finish off. Well, I say finish off. Let's basically do my wing dungeons for today. Wow, a 970k CP. Last time I checked it was 600k. Only you've been grinding hard, huh? I mean, I can't say that I've been grinding hardcore, but yeah, I've been definitely grinding. Usually just try to, you know, farm pumpkins as much as possible. And I did get some pretty good luck on my Stellar. So my Stellar now is like Looking really, really good. Not gonna lie. This is where most of the combat power comes from. Come on. Why I'm bugging out a little bit today. Wonder the stream lagging? What's happening? Maybe just the Kabbalas. I'm getting some weird glitches. But yeah, the event I have been farming pretty religiously. Yesterday we used around... Yeah, look at this, I am lagging. Well, damn. Damn, son, where'd you find this? I'm lagging quite a bit. Now server's a bit laggy today. Oh, it's the server? I don't know, it's actually very hardcore lag. Maybe it's actually me, not the server. For me, it's good. Seems like you guys have something. Nah, it shouldn't be because of the region, because normally I'm not getting this type of issues. Some kind of temporary issue. Just it here. Go for the little boy. Yeah, look at this. Damn, man, come on. Come the frig on, man. Hopefully it fixes like real soon. Cause yeah, today I'm gonna be installing the box, so the next stream I would try at HD. First maybe 1080p, and if it works well, then actually go with 14p. Man, I cannot farm like this. Come on. Oh, bruv. Okay. First, let's figure out whether this is my fault or the freaking speed tests. Is it the server or is it me? What the frig internet do you put up here? I know this is kind of the program that I use, but we'll see. As you can see, like the megabits per second is extremely low. Change channel, choose less crowded one. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, the upload speed is actually good. Or at least it's good enough. Type in ping. Ping is 93. Get out of here, man. It ain't no 93. Okay, maybe now it is. Hopefully that was temporary setback. Yeah, it's like a work day, you know what I mean? The internet should not be bad at all. It should be decent. It even says here 93 ping. 93 is like perfect amount of ping to have. Bro, look at this. The boss is not freaking spawning. Maybe it's a sign of just like, hey Chenky, go and build the box and let your freaking router outside. Maybe all of my internet dreams would come true. Man, I would be so surprised if that actually works out. Imagine if I could restream to like TikTok, Facebook, Twitch, YouTube all at the same time at like 14,000p. Or I should say 1440p. Man, that would be crazy, right? Okay, let's check the channel. Ooh. Man, it wasn't even that crowded, to be fair. So I might as well just stay at the same channel. But yeah, man, the combat power is rising, and it's rising fast. Obviously, I'm super happy about it. If I had like a second tier wing dungeon unlocked, that would be like completely great, because I think wing dungeons are fairly decent for Halloween tickets. Kind of feel like at million yellow combat power, I could definitely do Ultimate EX at my at the time that I wanna do it, even with the Gladiator. And it would be just like below 4 minutes per run. And at that point, I would probably be happy to just keep on grinding. I don't know, because I did log in on like off hours, where I managed to find quite a few pumpkins. And I already had this feeling that, oh, maybe I should do some dungeon runs and what's not, but I was like, Chenky, wait, let's do the dungeons on the peak hours, and then off-peak hours, or strictly for the freaking pumpkins. But yeah, it seems now that the lag has sorted itself out. That's really happy days. Here. Is the music hearing okay? I can barely hear it today. Maybe I need to make it just a tad bit louder. Yeah, man. Today I actually had a kebab straight from the morning. And it was good, man. It was freaking good. We had a little kind of like a party yesterday. Just because, well, since, you know, we had a party with the plumbers yesterday, basically, as no one actually had to go to work, as there's still not really good objectives for us to do. And one of my friends bought a PS4. So yeah, we kind of went to his place and just grinded some Call of Duty. Normally, I'm not the one to play Call of Duty, but I don't know, with the friends it was fun. It was quite a bit of fun. Plus on a console, you know, it feels completely different. Come here, you man. Yeah, does anyone know what time the war's gonna start? Let me see, I think there's... War at 11, war at 2, war at 5, war at 8. Man, I always log in just right after war. What is wrong with me? How am I not timing the war? There's gonna be war at 2 o'clock probably, which means hour and 20 minutes. That's a long ass time. And I'm in a desperate need of war XP, it's crazy. And get some more people up in this bitch. I know, today like I could keep on trying my stellar, but I think like I already kinda tried my stellar luck up until the max. Like the amount of perfect stats that I have in my stellar, it's actually like very, very decent. Crazy. Maybe I can... Palestra Inferna has resetted today. I could do that. As the further I go there, you know, the more Myth XP I can actually get. And as you know, like on this character, like Myth XP, as you can see, it's not even done. Not one bit. I managed to get a little bit of my skill Transcendence. You can see what I was missing here was just the AP. Oh, I cannot upgrade it while in the battle mode. So I got like the bare minimum of the skill Transcendence. Just so I can start grinding dungeons properly, you know what I mean? So yeah, got that done. And man, all of these upgrades are made while I'm effectively still returning the loan. And I'm happy to say there's only 4 billion left. Now it kind of feels like nothing, to be fair. 4 billion is a lot less threatening than 10 billion. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Maybe I should make some coffee. I did bought some Pepsi, but... kind of feeling like some coffee and just some like fast dungeon runs. I don't know. The biggest deal is to see like how well Gladiator can do Ultimate DX. I could actually do like something like a Frozen Canyon in 3 minutes 30 seconds. Now that would be juicy right there. Because I think going back to like a Paulet of Dead and Awakened IC1, I think now I outgrown these dungeons. Who knows, theoretically I could still do them. Maybe, you know, I would be super fast on them. I know people drop like slot extender ultimates. How you make Karl so fast? Well, I do have Ref Link, which helps me a lot. Obviously, you can sell like the you know, while farming, basically just farm the event right now. That's the best thing to do. You know what I mean? Like I had more than over 1,000 upgrade core highest. I had like 700 upgrade core ultimates. I think on nearly 2,000 upgrade core highs. Imagine if I just were to sell all of that. It would be crazy. Why did you quit playing DM anyways? Well, I just kind of wanted to play Gladiator, you know what I mean? So I just created a new character. And just everything on the Gladiator just started going so smoothly, right? We actually got like a really decent gear. And we just bought the full set on loan from Chabi. So we're just playing Gladiator up until we can return the loan. Which is almost returned, to be fair, so that's good. And then, I don't know, like, I didn't really expect to achieve so much on the Gladiator. And since I did, since the combat power is so juicy, I don't know, why not just keep playing it, you know? Gladiator is kind of fun. All I would like is probably a little bit more costumes and whatnot, but Yeah, I don't know. I think we look good. I think we look good. No, 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 no. I know that we look good. Na 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 na. Oh, I'm getting a text. Up. Rewrite. There we go. It's always awkward of just like writing back or texting back friends when my phone is literally sideways. You know, it's built like this so I can read chat effectively. But whenever I need to like just write something, oh man, I have to write it sideways. So I literally tilt my head 90 degrees and then I keep on writing. You got Halloween Chakram skin? No, I don't. At this point, it feels like it doesn't drop. There's no Halloween Chakram skin. That's how I feel like. Up. Yeah, man, whenever I start the stream, this is when all of the freaking things are happening. You know, since I got the new car, like now there's a bunch of other stuff I need to do. This should work. Try it. Wait, do you think it actually will work on the chakrams? There's no freaking way that it will. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, that's the thing. 'Cause I have plenty of these costumes, as you can see, but none of them are for chakrams. Literally, just chakrams does not drop. No wonder Gladiator is the freaking least played class ever. Every single class got a weapon costume during the events, except for Gladiator. I don't know. It seems kinda a blow to morale. That's why people are not playing Gladiator, man. I made coffee, then forgot about it. It's cold now. Man, just drink the cold one. It's still, like, juicy. You know what I mean? I do it. I actually just get excited when I remember that I had some coffee that I forgot about. Because then I don't need to make coffee and I have it right by my side. Sure, it's cold, but I don't know. Even when it's cold, it's tasty, especially the 3-in-1s. If you make the proper coffee, then yeah, maybe it's not as tasty when it's cold. But the 3-in-1, the powdered version, it literally doesn't matter whether it's... I mean, hot is a little bit better for sure, but the difference is not even that big. The 3-in-1s I can definitely drink cold as well and enjoy them. That costume was made even before the character is made, so no costume for Gladiator doesn't exist. Yeah, that's the thing. You know? Every single class has it, except for the Gladiator. And it sucks, man. Someone rolled plus 15 penetration today, man. Congratulations. You're a caveman drinking 3-in-1, goddamn. Yeah, man, I do like those 3-in-1s though. I don't know, just because like they don't really have any kind of caffeine going on there. And I'm basically negotiating to clean my engine as well. Because it's so hard to write. Basically, I found a guy who would clean an engine for free. I cannot write for shit. Ish. Bruv, I need a new freaking... Damn, come on. Fuck this shit. No, I'm not even gonna reply. I need a freaking new monitor, man. I cannot do this. I basically found a guy who hasn't cleaned an engine before, but I'm talking about a diesel engine, alright? And cleaning it cosmetically. So there's not really much risk involved. And he's gonna do it for free just for like promotion, you know what I mean? Because the one thing that they didn't do, they didn't clean the car's engine. So it's been like very, very messy as soon as I picked it up. Man, since we have someone who can do it for free, happy freaking days, man. So hopefully we can get that done today. That would be super, super good. Yeah, man. Now I got myself pissed off that there's no gladiator costume for the weapons. I mean, my Demonite chakrams, they look good enough. But I don't know. I really want some more costumes on the gladiator. I know gladiator looks amazing with the costumes. Especially like the Dragonium ones. Man, the Dragoniums. That's just literally next level. For now, I'm kind of happy running the Halloween team. But as soon as the Halloween ends, I want my Dragonium costumes, man. Or at least the Dragonium chakrams. And I think it would be nice to actually get this costume like permanent still. It kind of looks good. It matches my Demonite weapons. Yeah, this one is only for 14 days. It ain't no permanent one. GM buff is about to expire. We'll take a new one. Should have somewhere, because I did vote for the server. There it is. Use these ones rather. Much better. But yeah, as you can see, like, clearly Gladiator is not like one of the fastest clearing classes. Did you switch to Gladiator because the equipment is cheaper? No, not really. Mostly just because I never played the character at all. That was the main reason. Plus, I think, you know, Gladiator does look kinda cool with the chakrams. Cosmetics is always like a really important thing to me, so, you know, if my character looks good by default, I'm more willing, you know, to try out this character. Man, if I can get that engine clean today, oh, that's gonna be perfect. Because my main goal for today is to actually set up the new internet. And if everything works as it's supposed to work, bruv, I would be shitting. Yeah. Because, you know, since I got my car, I've been doing a lot of extra shit lately, you know? And yeah, yesterday I was basically figuring out how I can improve the internet quality without making the €700 investment. Right, and since I tested the whole house for the internet, and you know, my biggest kind of assumption is that the roof is the problem here. Man, I don't know, like, it feels like my hypothesis is gonna work. I bought a freaking, basically, because that's the thing, like, I was looking for IP65 shield, and I couldn't find it in Lithuania, weirdly enough. And, you know, I would come up to these, like, store clerks, and one thing I noticed is that store clerks, they really hate when you actually ask something that you looked up on ChatGPT. They absolutely hate it, man. I was like, oh, can you show me where the IP65 shield is? And the clerk was just like, what? What even is this? Like, this is the first time I'm hearing about it. And I basically explained that it should be some kind of box or shield or whatever that's gonna prevent moisture, you know, from coming in. And, you know, it might have like a specific tablet inside that's gonna dry up the moisture within and whatnot. And it's also gonna protect from the direct rain hits, obviously. And they were like, we don't have nothing like that. And I was like, man, I mean, you know, not to be that guy, but ChatGPT actually said that you do have it here, like a specific shield for it. And they're like, man, ask your ChatGPT on which line it is then. And yeah, I didn't actually manage to find the proper shield, but I found something else. I found these boxes that basically electricians use outside, and usually for those meters, for the meter thingies. And I come to think of it, man, these have to be like IP certified, you know what I mean? Because you cannot get your meters wet, you know what I mean? That would be a big problem. And I know that these boxes are meant for outside, so I was like, what if I just, you know, buy this box? I just needed to buy a big one to fit my router, and I'm just gonna drill it onto the side of my house, you know? And then there's only one thing, one nuance with it, is that how I'm gonna get the wiring, right? Because there's no easy way to actually get the wiring done. And at first I was thinking of drilling a hole near my balcony, and then using, well, basically the hole should be just about of the size of the cable. But there's an issue that the cables, they have the ends on them are much like bulkier, so I could never even fit it through the hole. Because yeah, the stage 1 was basically to drill a hole and then silicone the hole, so, you know, I wouldn't have any kind of heat how to say this, escaping from my house. But yeah, once I saw the cables itself, I knew that I cannot make a hole that big. So the second option was to find wires that are maybe like a little bit stretch or like bend resistant or something like that, but I don't know, I haven't found anything like that. So my plan C was to basically have a little plywood and just basically very delicately there's one basically way how I can get the wiring done without drilling any holes, but there's this abdela, I don't know how to say it in English. It's basically just a decorative wood, alright? And that decorative wood is actually the one that makes an angle for my wires to, well, like a very steep angle, almost 90% that my wires had to bend. So I kind of need to put it with a scalper and just, you know, dig at it a little bit to reduce the angle from like 90% to maybe something like, well, less than that, you know, the less the better. And then maybe, you know, it's actually gonna be efficient in that way. Because my biggest fear is that I'm gonna set everything up and then maybe in like a week or two, the wire's gonna break just because the bend is so big. But yeah, that's what I've been preoccupied with for the last couple of days. Doing everything not to pay 700 euros for the new freaking router. Starlink is also apparently available in Lithuania. And Starlink setup costs, I mean, you can basically set it up yourself. It's that easy. It comes with like a full package with like an angled freaking chair for your satellite and what's not. And the only trick is that it cannot be blocked by any trees or anything like that. It has to have a clear view to the sky, which, you know, since I live in a house, it's literally not a problem at all. The problem lies in that Starlink actually charges 50 euros a month. That's crazy amount. That's like double the charges for, well, average internet supplier here in Lithuania. And it wouldn't really supply anything bigger than, well, basically, yeah, the results for Starlink are not that good anyways. So I don't know. I don't think it's a good option. I think what I have planned out today is literally the best I'm gonna get. Yeah, just by testing it with the phone, it seems like outside I get 6 times better internet. 6 freaking times better internet. So, yeah. I know. I'm pretty excited to actually get it done today. If I manage to do so. Because imagine, man, chunky streams at freaking HD. That's the first goal. If we get that done, then I would say, you know, multi-stream. And if that works, well then that's it. So, like, I'm literally as happy as I can be. Then I'm as happy as I can freaking be. There we go, another 10 Halloween tickets. So what, the war's gonna be in like 1 hour? Okay. I mean, I guess we can try and use all of the gift boxes. Maybe an easy 100 mil. Because I haven't had 100 mil in a while now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Overall, not too bad. 30 million or so in total. I would... Ooh! Guys, I could gamble on my pets. I actually have so much things to gamble on, right? I could still gamble on my Stellar if I really wanted to. But then again, look at my Stellar. Penetration 8, 8, 15, 15, 8, 15, 8, 5, 5, and 5. So these last 3 stats, ideally you would like to change them from penetration 5 to either 8 or 15. So that would give me quite a bit. Obviously, here, of trying to get more max critical rates would be good. But that's the thing, I think the 4-score highs are actually out of control, how expensive they are right at the minute. Yeah, look at this, 314,000, bruv, that's crazy. Although it would only be 50 mil, so maybe I can do it. Okay, whatever, 50 mil. Still doesn't add up to be that big of an amount. Because the thing is, like, I have a bunch of upgrade core, and of what am I saying? A bunch of pet and train kits. Let's just go to my lucky spot to do it. And pet and train kits is the main thing. Because I buy my pet and train kits from the ticket shop and from DP shop. There we go, Magic Master Potion, we don't need that. That is not for us. But here... Okay, maybe put it somewhere here and just bring my pet and train kits closer to the pets. So everything is kinda in one place. I even have more pet and train kits than what you see here, so don't be fooled. I think I have quite a bit of them in the warehouse. And for this, I don't know. I think I switched out on the... Well, yesterday we were debating which ones should I actually get rid of first. But I think like I should do this the expensive way and just basically switch one at a time. So on each try, I would basically use 10 4-score highs, which is crazy amount to do, but... I think let's do it. Because yeah, like I could get rid of all of the all skill amps and then, you know, try multiple times, but... You know, I don't want to come off as worse than we were before. Although we have a lot on train kits. Still. Max mana steal. That's good. Reason it wants to. There we go. Now it's gonna work. Evasion. The only thing that we're literally looking for. Why do I have to empty the slot again? Get it? Yeah, reducing all of these. I mean, I could theoretically do it, but... Okay, let's do it. Fuck it. There we go. This is gonna be a whole lot quicker. Add damage, critical damage, all attack up. See, why do I have to empty the slot here? I don't get it. All skill amp. I literally got all skill amp again. Bro. My lovely pet. It is good, don't get me wrong, but here I'm actually looking for the freaking max critical rate. That's what I want absolute the most. Plus, the odds of me getting that are slim to none, but hey, I'll still take slim to none. More critical damage. I mean, I guess critical damage is still a little bit better than all skill amp. Just because the first line of this pet is just so hardcore focused. Look at this, 4 score highs are already done. It doesn't feel, ooh, 240, I'll buy them. Does not feel good, man, to gamble on your pet when 4 score highs, high prices are so expensive. You're loving the Gladiator? I mean, you know, it's still not the best class. I can definitely say that with full... Yeah, I guess I'm still gonna buy it. Hopefully just get at least one more max crit rate or something like that. It's not without its flaws, But yes, I'm actually liking Gladiator. I'm actually liking it, weirdly enough. Move these. See if we can get something better. Not even something better, all we're looking for is max critical rate. Managed to get a bunch of crit damage. Nothing more than that. Come on, man, max critical rates. Yeah, even though I have a lot of pet and train kits, the amount of 4-score highs that I'm gonna need is just insane. But I think just this little switch from all skill amp to even more critical damage, maybe it's good enough. Look at this, full critical damage. I don't know, did our combat power increase or not? I mean, it did increase a little bit. I'll take it for now. That's the thing, like, all of the 4 scores are actually really expensive at the minute. I wouldn't mind doing even more stellar, I don't know. Do a little bit more stellar. For honor medals, I do need war XP. How's my challenge missions? It's done completely. That's good to know. I'll take wing XP here. Why not? Honor potions and holy water. There we go. Lovely stuff. Because yeah, Stellar's where we've been focusing for the past time, like the most. And I basically want to get these 5 penetrations into freaking 15 penetrations. Or at least 8 penetration. I don't know, we can try it. I have over 100k of Selena. So we'll see. It's gonna be a lot of spacebar hitting, but I think we're gonna reach it. Should have made a coffee as well, right? Let me boil the kettle real quick. Cause yeah, now it's the stellar time. Kettle is set. Let's continue to the stellar grind. I don't know, like I'm getting more ballsy with my stellar by each minute. Look at this, another penetration 5 stat. If anything, we could just back away. And no harm, no foul would be done, but... Nah man, I actually want more than that. Man, I was so happy that yesterday in the evening I literally hit another max 15 penetration. That 15 penetration just feels so good. And it feels like 10 extra penetration since I'm exchanging 5 penetration for 15. I get around 2000 plus combat power. Look at this, another 5 penetration, man. This is looking good. Penetration is dropping like no tomorrow. Come on, either 8 or 15. Both of them are already keepable. Always gets a little bit ecstatic when I actually hit the 15 one. I don't know, it's just such a good feeling, right? You know that's it. Like, you hit the max on that stat, you're never gonna need to come back to it again. Morning, I have my Dragonium costume for sale because of I am buying a weapon costume for my Force Gunner. Wait, you can actually sell your Dragonium? Ooh, 200 mil. Okay, well now I cannot buy it. I could have bought it, but we used a little bit of cash to upgrade our pets. Look at this penetration 3. I mean, if it still doesn't sell by the time, I might actually get the Dragonium Chakrams. Because yeah, Chakrams, they look really good. So what, Tinty? You didn't stick with the Gladiator, eh? I don't know, I think I'm a full-on Gladiator. Give me another plus 15 penetration and then I'll be 100% Gladiator. Then I'll be 100 freaking percent Gladiator. Come on. Because this is already like the best stellar I've ever had on any single of my characters. Penetration 3 again. We've been hitting a lot of penetration on here, which kind of leads me to believe that we actually might hit at 15. Come on, come on, come on. Yesterday I got the max stat by using just like 20,000 Selene or something like that. And when you think about it, just these 3 stats to switch out. And this line 4 is already like pretty much perfect. You know, I would keep it for years on end. Because it would be full of tier 4 and tier 5 stats. Come on, where's my penetration? I think yesterday the stellar grind was actually really lucky. When you think about how much penetration stats we got, it's like insane. You know what I mean? Thanks for your streams, I get to know in-depth knowledge about this game, just started last week. Hey, no worries, man. I'm really happy, you know, to help. And yeah, like, whenever I do anything, I try to explain it as in-depth as I can. And yeah, Stellar is like a big system and we've been gambling on it for quite a while now. Like yesterday, literally 3 hours of just this. It was literally nothing more but 3 hours of pressing spacebar. But then again, we cannot say that we didn't gain a lot of good stuff because of it. Because yeah, man, I got this to full penetration. All I need is just a little bit of souls. And I'm gonna get those souls on the weekend anyways. So then line 1 is gonna be done, so the gladiator is gonna be even more strong. Then this line I'm kinda thinking of keeping for right now. Because when you think about, the better option is either 5 critical damage or 7 critical damage. Penetration 3. Not exactly what I wanna see. I wanna see that 15 penetration, come on. Ooh. Because yeah, if I manage to re-roll these 3 left, I don't know, I think I would be happy to start working on line 3 even. You know, and just aim it a little bit for the stats that I actually want. So in here I would actually aim for all attack up. But I would be also happy to only start line 3 once I already have a bunch of luminous souls stacked up. So I can emptiness everything. Hi, newbies in the server can get strong as the old ones. Yeah, definitely. I mean, I'm fairly new, you know. It's only my 3rd month playing in the server. And I already created multiple characters. Like, I have a pretty decent DM. Pretty decent gladiator already. If I only focused on one character, I would be much, much stronger. But you know, it's not what I'm doing. I'm actually focusing on multiple ones. Okay, I can hear my kettle is boiling. Let me pour my coffee real quick. If the coffee is done. Lovely stuff. What is the option of second stellar? The best one, critical damage. So here you're looking for penetration, here you're looking for critical damage, here all attack up, here penetration once again, and here I'm not... critical damage once again, yeah. Those are the best stats. And you know, if there's any like time to actually complete your freaking stellar, well, it's during this event. Because I'm already like switching out 5 penetration stats, you know. Look at this, penetration 5. I can actually go back to it like nothing happened. But yeah, I kind of want to switch them to like either 8 or 15. And so far, look at this. It's been extremely successful. 3 max stats just in this one line. That's crazy. Here I have full of 8s plus 1 max stat. 84,000 Selena, man. It's actually getting a little bit low. A little bit scary even. But yeah, for this, like, I want a bunch of souls in order to try this. And this one, like, it doesn't even gonna... It's not gonna cost, like, that many souls. Only 32 souls to bring all of this to emptiness. And I'll get my line 1 back. Man, the biggest kind of worry is that if I destroy penetration 5 stat once again, maybe I'm not even gonna have enough soul to keep on gambling on it. And you know, get an actually better stat. I only have 84,000 Salina left. Maybe we can try and see if we can get even more pumpkins. I would like to get some pumpkins. Ooh. Let me ride back for the car. There we go. But yeah, I don't know, like I've been logging in at like 4 in the morning and through like weird times like that. Just to maximize my chances of finding more pumpkins. And I do find a whole lot than, like, for example, what I'm expecting to find now. Not expecting to find a whole lot. Just because I see there's plenty of people online, so surely the pumpkins are gonna be farmed. With each day, it seems like people are farming them more and more aggressively, you know what I mean? Ooh. Let's go. Dray frame seal. I'll take it. More here. And that's literally 5 seals right there. I'll take it. Imagine if you had to actually work for your seals. Imagine how much times you would need to clear that dungeon to get 5 seals. Oh, I'm feeling lucky. Look at the bot tricks. 1 hour, 11 minutes. 111. Triple ones. Oh, come on. Come on, don't lag up like this. I think I need to restart the game. See, there's nothing I can press. Crap, man. Maybe it's my PC. Look at this, it's not even showing Cabal. That's why you're lucky. Yeah, maybe. Oh, there we go. Now it's unglitching. It could be my PC. I don't know. I think it's my PC. It's getting old, this PC, man. It's getting old, frail, and tired. But that's okay. We're gonna upgrade it sooner or later. I'll tell you what I want, what I really, really want. So tell me what you want, what you really, really want. By the way, when you kill those pumpkin spawns, the spacebar, especially you see other players, their pumpkin loot is FFA, so anyone can steal the loot. Oh, like literally FFA. What does FFA mean? If you could explain. How much ping you have on Play Cabal? Well, usually not much ping at all. We can check right now. I'm having 142, so that's actually on the bigger side of things. Yeah, normally my ping is good. Like I would say 90 ping or something like that. Which means like 0 lag. Oh, free for all. Damn, that's not really that nice, you know? Because then someone might not even attack it and just press spacebar and steal it. Always thought that, you know, I need to make the first hit. That's how I'll get it. Apparently not. Do I have some Force Wing essence? I have a little bit. Not gonna be enough. Alright, PC players having 250 ping. Man, I know all about ping. I used to play NA, right? And I'm normally located in Europe. So yeah, whenever I used to connect to NA, like I would constantly have like pretty big ping. And I played like that for years on end. When you think about it, it's crazy. Hold up. Working with the guy. Because basically he's saying, oh, you know, maybe you can actually, you know, drive your car to my garage right now and maybe I can clean it. And now he's saying, oh, maybe I don't know if I actually have time for it. So we'll see what he says. Because yeah, if we can actually clean the engine immediately, well then I should go immediately. Then I would try to set up the internet and we might as well just stream again today, you know? Because I want to test out the internet after I set it up. Can I actually stream at 1400p? If it's true, I think it's just gonna be next level, man. It's gonna be absolute next level. How did you farm alts for your armors and weapons that fast? Well, I mean, not that fast. Basically, this full set was sold to me for 10 billion alts. And I took just basically a big-ass loan. But from the 10 billion, I actually repaid 6 billion of alts. So not terrible, not terrible. But you know, when I took out that loan, I started grinding like crazy. We got some few like, ooh, whoa, hold up. I just see Force Wing Elixir just literally on the ground. Look at this. I'll take it. 15 million. Yes, sir. So yeah, the ref link obviously helps a lot. I've also been farming like crazy. Gotten quite a few rune drops, which, you know, there's a lot of runes that I sold for like 100 mil plus. But yeah, I mean, and a lot more alts should be theoretically coming my way, because I'm most likely gonna sell my DM set, but I'm gonna sell it as a bundle as well, so basically full set at once. So that should be like a nice amount of alts. Then I still have some leftover mystic gear from my wizard, which has been on the agent shop for like so long, you know, but sooner or later it's gonna sell, I believe. I do believe. Oh. Hold up, let me turn on the sound. Just so I know when the guy texts back. Come on, give me a couple more pumpkins. One big pumpkin with the freaking X10 stellar drop. That's what I want the most. Did I claim this? Yes, I did. Of course I did. I don't know. Running dungeons feels kind of like taboo. I either do some kind of upgrades, but for the most part, I just do the pumpkin farm. It worked really well for me up until now. Who knows? But I'm definitely noticing, like, the first couple of days, like, I found so many pumpkins in comparison. And now, I don't know, if I had to put it to numbers, I would say like 40% less pumpkins. Just because more people are just farming them, you know what I mean? It's almost more tempting to go on the little pumpkin hunts now. But for those, I'm still not sure as well. Okay, it seems like there's not gonna be anything here. Very rarely do I actually find pumpkin in Fort Ruina. Like, very rarely. That's the thing, if like the second tier wing dungeon would have been unlocked, I would go and do that. As that would be some easy freaking pumpkins. Wait, there's actually one thing that I totally, I heard about it, and yesterday I was very intrigued of trying to do it. Hold up, let me see if I can find it. I'm basically looking for my XP potions. And I think I'm somewhere close of actually getting a special title. Did I keep my XP potions here, or did I actually put them in my warehouse? That's the biggest question. Maybe it is in my warehouse. There we go. Yeah, it is. Look at this, 51 plus these potions over here. Oh, here's one thing that I want to try. People said that you only need like 44 potions to bring your character from level 1 to like level 200. And theoretically, if we do that... There we go, let's try it. Oh yeah, look at this. 44. They weren't lying. Well, let's use like a little bit less. Look, only 28 potions to get to 197. Damn. And as soon as I do it, I kind of lagged up. There we go. Now let's see if I have more XP potions. Because theoretically, if I have 7 characters level 200, I should get like some kind of special title, which is gonna increase my combat power by quite a bit. I'm guessing like by a few thousand and what's not. Try it. And there we go. Boom, level 200. You have gained a title. And that's how I'm gonna be using my XP potions from now on. Because these you actually drop, you don't have enough alts to actually put it in the inventory. Are you kidding me, man? Wait, maybe something has sold from the agent shop. I can just take some alts from here. Nope. Man, I'll actually have to go through rigmarole and send this character some alts. Let's put 1 million in here. There we go, look at this. 120, 200, 200, 200, 200. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7 characters. Okay, so I'm still a long way to go when you think about it. But throughout this month, I think it's definitely possible. I think now I can put it and it's gonna take it from here. As you can see. Okay, still negotiating the freaking engine. Clean. You can sell some of the MP pot stacks or return stone stacks on the new character for some alts for storage, etc. Yeah, theoretically you could do it, but just put 1 million in there and you're gonna be fine, right? There we go, man. 4 characters, level 200 done. This would be the 5th one, the 6th one, and the 7th one. I think like Chunky, well, the DM should still have and I really need a proper monitor, I cannot believe it. I think I should have a bunch of XP potions here. Because the amount of times I got XP potions from like Dragon Slate, it's unbelievable. Bunch of level 5 GMs. There we go. In 1 hour. In 1 hour, basically, I have to drive to the city and I'm gonna get the engine cleaned. Happy days, man. Happy freaking days. And it's gonna be for free as well, so that's even more happy days. I'm just gonna make a quick short before and after, and that's gonna be it. A little promotions for their business. And a little engine clean for me. Man, I feel good, man, that I got that sorted. Ooh, look at this, even more honor medals. I need to put all of them in here. There we go. We're looking for HP potions. This theoretically I could bring as well. Level 5 GM potions. Anything else? Oh, look at this. I actually had dragon jewels. So we can, if we want to, we can actually try doing the labyrinth with the Orb of Dragon. I think we definitely should. See anything else valuable in here? If you see it, let me know. Bunch of stain clones, actually. Holy moly, I mean, this could be sold. Look at this, even more pet and train kits. But no XP potions whatsoever. That's fine. But now whenever I drop an XP potion, I actually know it's good for me. Because I'll use it for my alts, just for the title. Oh, wait. Yeah, let's go to Chloe and see if I can just craft some stain clones. The price of them is extremely good right now. Stain clone sets. Cannot do it though. It's weird how these stain clones work. I never understand it. Because like I have plenty of account bind ones here, but for some reason they're not working. These ones will be working, so these ones I might as well just make in stacks of 5. Just put them to agent shop. What is the price? Pretty good. Pretty good price. My old demonite crystals. I have some bronze repair kits here. Oh! I actually have premium dungeons here. Ooh, boy. Hold up, this could be some easy tickets if I have enough. Doesn't seem like I'll have enough though. Damn. You probably guys know the story how I used literally 40 premium dungeons 2 days before the event started. Does anyone have a lucky channel? Because if I'm doing, wait, 31 people watching, 3 plus 1, that would be 4. Let's try channel 4. Because if I'm trying the labyrinth, I need all the luck. I need all the luck, na 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 na. Take the dragon jewels. Get the dragon slates. I actually need a couple more. Upgrade core highest. Oh. Wait, what? Oh, upgrade core set highest. Damn. Give these, and now I can buy the slates. Hey guys, wish me luck, man. Maybe there's like, maybe someone wants to switch the channel and say, hey, Chenky, don't do it on channel 4, maybe do it on channel like whatever. Because I'm willing to listen, as I only have 1 Orb of Dragon. So let me know, guys. 34 people watching, 3 plus 4, it would be 7. 7 kinda seems lucky as well. Yeah, that does seem lucky, doesn't it? Okay, let's try just 7. Can you give me my freaking Orb of Dragon? No, sorry, give me a slot extender. I've done so many of these dungeons, like I deserve a slot extender at this point. I like, bruv. I'll use my adrenaline right now. Get this guy. Okay, this dungeon is almost cleared. Not a tough dungeon at all. Here I like to switch. Ah, I was silenced. I like to switch to the BM2. It's much quicker on this little tower. Guys, hold your freaking hands in the air. Hold your freaking hands in the air for this one. Come on, will I get a slot extender for once? Or is it just literally never gonna happen? I do not know. Okay, nothing, no Orb of Dragon from the boss itself. But that's not even the main attraction. Now I guess as soon as I drop something good, it should appear here, right? So our eyes should be not on the drop itself. The eyes should be on here. Nothing changed, so I didn't get anything good. Let me double check. For ultimate, Potion of Experience, which is crap. Blessing Bead plus. Potion of Luck 10 million. Yeah, nothing good. Nothing good whatsoever. I'll use the Holoroids, the 10 million potion, and the Blessing Bead plus. But all in all, disappointed as always, man. The only reason I bought the Orb of Dragon in the first place is just because on the guild missions I needed to spend some Force Gems. And I literally did it for the mission itself. Now look at this, man. Everything is being cleared all the time. Lovely stuff. But yeah. I don't know, those Orb of Dragons, they really hate my guts, man. 142. How much Stellar do I have? Doesn't feel like enough. 84,000 Stellar does not feel like enough. But the pumpkins I don't really want to be farming now, as it seems like now it's kind of the peak time for pumpkins. These, the line 3 and 5, I don't want to be changing without the souls. Maybe this would be easier. To be fair, this is almost Oblivion already, weirdly enough. I'm always just looking for ways to keep increasing my combat power just to... Or maybe you know what? We can just check how long it's gonna take me to clear Frozen Canyon. Can I already get like 3 minutes 30 seconds on it or not? Very interested. Because at 3:30 I would definitely start grinding this. Here we can go bigger damage. Because yeah, I think for Gladiator, like, it should be the same for every single premium DX. Just because my BM3 and BM2 is almost the same thing, you know? So this should be literally the quickest one out of all of them for me. Go. So yeah, 3 minutes 30 seconds is the goal. If we do it in that time, I will say happy days. And at that point, I would say, you know what, let's just keep on farming Ultimate DX for good right now. But I still don't think that we're gonna make anywhere close to that time. Or maybe we will. So far, 2 minutes only in this dungeon. So far, the time is good. Maybe I'm already strong enough to farm this. And here I can jump on the BM2. Okay, my time is actually not even looking that bad. I thought I'm gonna need at least 1 million yellow combat power, but I think I'm gonna be able to do it sooner. Look at this. Currently 3 minutes total run, so we should definitely do it in less than 3 minutes 30. Hell freaking yeah, man. Hell freaking yeah for that. Look at this 320. That's a good time right there. 325. Okay, I'm officially happy with my Frozen Canyon runs. This is actually farmable for me. Although if I could get 28,000 extra combat power, I would do it even quicker. Is there any... Well, probably the easiest upgrade that is left is Myth XP. And the quickest way to gain Myth XP, if we're not including the... Oh, crap, I cannot do it. I needed to reset. This would be the fastest way to get Myth Potions in the whole game. And yeah. It's gonna reset today, right? Today is Tuesday. Yep, it is. So maybe in the evening stream. I don't know. If everything goes well for my Wi-Fi, if I can build a box, well, not build a box, but just install everything fairly quickly enough, and everything works as intended, yeah, we're gonna do another stream today. It's gonna be kind of like a slash test stream, you know? Just to see whether we can actually stream at 1400p. And if we can do that, bruv, I will be the happiest cookie in the whole cereal bowl. I'll tell you that right now. To be fair, since I have more dragon jewels, I could get another dragon slate and just hope to drop an orb of dragon. Yeah, let's do that. As a finisher. Do it one more time. Yeah, man, 28,000 combat power left until hitting 1 million. And boy, would I like to hit that 1 million, I'll tell you that. Because if we're hitting 1 million, man, we are farming UDX like crazy. Because if Frozen Canyon is 3 minutes 30, that means Flame Nest is gonna be around 4 minutes. Terminus Machina is probably gonna be like 4 minutes and like 15 seconds. No, maybe Ancient Tomb is gonna be like 4 minutes 15 seconds, and Terminus Machina is probably gonna be like 4:30 or something like that. But at that point, already, like, every single one of the ultimate DX is gonna be farmable. So I'll take it. And yeah, once I officially start grinding ultimate DX, I'll probably stop grinding the pumpkins. Unless I manage to log in on like a very awkward hour, you know, like 2, 3 in the morning or something like that. Only then I'll grind the pumpkins. And the coffee is literally finished. No Orb of Dragon, but look at this, the war is actually happening. I do need war very, very much. Oh crap. Go. So yeah, let's go to war real quick. War is something that I need. At least 1.5k points. Because yeah, most what I need is actually the war XP, just so I can unlock my honor medals and start gambling on them. Go to channel 2 for Procan. Why? Because there's no way of knowing which one is gonna be the better one for Procans. Oh, there we go, receive the okay, I cannot receive the treasure. Ooh, the guild rank is in 10th place now. I can take 5 more missions, 1.7k points already. Have you done your stellar, Chunky? I mean, I'm very, very close on my stellar. I cannot show you now because we're on the Mission War channel. But yeah, I guess for the most part, like, I had, I think, at least 3 perfect stats. Like, plus 15 penetration stats. I don't know, I consider myself with a really, really good stellar for my character right now. And I just cannot shake the thought that I'm missing, what, like 28,000 combat power from being 1 million combat power yellow. And I just cannot shake the thought that with just a little bit of honor medal upgrades, as you can see, like, I have plenty of empty slots here. It feels like I can do it, you know? Okay, can we lure here? Would be really, really nice. Max damage. There we go, I got all 3 of them. That's so good. Most Capellas go to channel 1 war and most Procans go to channel 2, so better chances of getting that 50 tickets. Oh. It's interesting. How much combat power up from Stellar? It's hard to say, I didn't really calculate it. But, a bunch. An absolute bunch, man. 10 penetration is like over 2,000 combat power increase. Because my stellar was already fairly good. I was, I think, at 960k. And after upgrading my stellar from the big stream, I got to like 970, so over 10,000 I got. Look at this, already over 1k points I got, just because we lured all 3 of those mobs there. Here maybe I can hit 2 of them, that's perfect. 10, 9, 8, let's use Aura. And yeah, man, I'm getting the war XP points real quick. how much Selena I used? Over 200,000. I started with 320,000 Selena, and we were pressing spacebar for literally 3 hours non-stop. And we ran through like around 240,000 Selena in total. I also did it late at night. I logged in late at night just to go for the pumpkins. And I farmed up a couple of pumpkins, and I just had this feeling. It's like, bruh, Chenky, if I do it now, I'm actually gonna get a good stat. And literally in only 20,000 Selena, I hit a perfect penetration stat, plus 15 at the night. Which was like a perfect cherry on top, because already like throughout the last stream, we hit so many perfect stats. A bunch of like plus 8. Oh crap, this is should I go maybe here? Yep, there we go, that's the place to be. So Capellas are coming, but even they are scared. There's just too many Procons, I guess. Maybe not. It'd be nice if they started focusing them. You know what I mean? Maybe I can knock them down or something like that. Since they're already attacking, you know, I wanna just make sure they die. It's like, if you're aggressive, then we should be aggressive with them as well. Yeah, I still have around 80,000 Selena left. But I think I'll just keep on farming the pumpkins for a much longer time and then try to gather even like much more Selena in total. Look at this, 1.6 points already. In terms of war XP, man, I'm doing good already. 3k points, it seems to be like no problem at all to reach. No minions here, unfortunately. Oh wow. The Clash of the Titans. Try to avoid. There we go. Here it seems relatively safe. I think the gate gives 4 less points. Oh, crap, they're actually attacking me. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I have my points already. But yeah, the gate seems to give far less points than the actual minions. Because as you saw just a couple minutes when we were hitting all 3 of the minions at max damage, you know, just there we reached over 1,000 points. It could be a good idea to go to Capella base right now. Yeah, I think it would be good. They're chasing, but they ain't gonna get it. Ain't gonna get it. Oh, heal back up. Yeah, I'm aiming straight for Capella base. See, maybe it's the calmest spot right now. There we go. Kicking in the back door. Love to see it. And I guess start with the force towers. I don't know, just stay here for a little while longer, and that should be easy 3k points for me, man. I really could use some AP savers. Too bad I don't have none. I could do DT, but doing DT when it's not the weekend, it feels kinda weird. Not gonna lie. Oh, is this guy Trouble? I think he's Trouble. He's definitely Trouble. Not much I can do to him, but taunt him a little bit. What's up, little boy? What's up, little boy? You cannot hit me. You do no damage for now. And now I run. We taunt, run, heal back, circle around. Okay, we don't circle around. Yeah, I think they're defending the Capella base way too good. Ooh. There we go. No. Are we fighting, or we're just doing some PvE here? 'Cause I would love to join for some PvE. That's practically all I need. There we go. 2 minions at the same time, that's gonna be a massive point boost. And then extend later on with the aura as well. These Capellas are friendly. Feels very nice. 2k points already. I will take it. Man, we're really starting to become more and more late game, it feels like. Of course, it only feels like that while I still have all of the event gear. Once the event ends, it's gonna be a completely different story. But having this amount of points so early on, in 10 minutes we gotten 2.4k points. Where have you seen this before? I've never seen it before. Like, a good average for me would be 1000 points in 10 minutes. But this is literally 2.5k points in 10 minutes. That's just next level. Okay, let's use Orphora. Keep on hitting. That's what I'm saying, like, I'm really excited to bring this gladiator to new heights. I think they're gonna attack us. I just have the feeling. Yep. 100%. I'm gonna get my adrenaline of rage soon, but yeah, here there's no point of staying. Oh, hello. Cheeky. Keep on getting my points. This guy is already looking into me. Bro, why do you have to do this? Why the fuck do you have to do this, man? There we go. You stay knocked down. Will I keep knocking him back or not? Maybe? I keep knocking him back infinitely. Because the knockback rate is kinda decent, but it's not that good enough still. Imagine if I could lock him in and he just constantly gets downed by my BM2. At that point I would say like, okay, so DM has, the gladiator has some kind of advantage in the war. Okay, 120 points left to go, man. Should be easy peasy lemon squeezy. To be fair, we could get that just for dying. And we'll reach our max points. Or maybe just find... Ooh, hello. I'll take all the gold coins from here. 15 gold coins, that's a good amount of coins right there. 7 more coins. Can I take it? I can't take 37 coins. Look at this. Bro, I just want to give in the coins. Because the chance of me actually dying with all of these coins is extremely high. Like, freaking extremely high. No, let me just run, man. Let me run and find a place to give all these coins. Not here. Not here. Probably not here as well. Yeah. And we don't have a single place where we can give out these coins, you know what I mean? Because you can only give them out on your own base. And I can see that Capellas has the full control. Come here in second war next time, Chunky. The one that appears 5 minutes after the first war. We have higher win rate here for Procons. Yeah, you're the second person who told me that, so yeah. For the next war, I will join on the war 2. Here, I think I'm just gonna be a sneaky boy. Can I give in the coins here? No, I cannot. 63 coins and no way to actually give them in. You know I'm gonna lose all of them, right? 100%. Anyways, I'll go full damage. And I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Oh wow, I'm still alive. Damn. Okay. Oh, there we go. That's easy 3k points already. And mostly for this war, we can just chill. Okay, let me see. When do I have to leave? Around in 30 minutes, I'm supposed to be at that place. Back. He looked at it, he's like, huh? Ooh, cold game, look at this perfect time. And look at the numbers, 3033. And I'm definitely getting lucky today. Man, literally the game was called as I just got my 3000 points. Man, I'm happy with that. Okay, double the war XP. And easy tickets as well. There we freaking go. Okay. Have a little bit of AP. So we can try unlocking 3 of these slots just once. HP, ignore damage reduction, and mana. Pure crap. Pure crap for now. Yeah, I'll need to get a bunch more AP before I can actually start gambling on my honor medals. I spy with my little eye a freaking pumpkin. A mini one, but that's still, I'll take it. There we go. Alrighty guys, so yeah man, for today I'll try to set up the internet, and if everything is successful we'll make another stream in the evening and see if we can actually push to 1440p. Why did you join War 1? Because I didn't know that War 2 is a little bit more favorable for Procons. But yeah, I've still got max points, some nice war XP, so it's pretty good. Anyway, so yeah, I'll go and work on the internet. Fingers crossed, guys, that maybe after today I can actually increase my internet speed by 6 times. 6 freaking times, man. That would mean HD streams, and that would mean multi-stream as well. Like, I would be so excited for that. It's been a long way coming, and maybe today is gonna get done, man. It comes 5 minutes later. Yeah, I will do it. Next time I will only try to do the second war instead of the first one. So yeah, whenever you're gonna see a notification pop up, something called the test stream, please guys join the stream. It's gonna be really important, as you know, it's basically gonna decide whether we can actually stream in HD or not. Because I wanna try it on the evening, as evening is where the traffic is much bigger, you know, for my internet supplier. Wow, congrats. Yeah, well, we'll see. I bought everything, I have everything prepared. Now all it's left is just to set everything up. You know, it's gonna take me like a few hours, well, maybe a little bit more to set up all the cables and all the boxes, so it's protected from moisture and stuff like that. And I need to reorganize my whole room, alright? Because now I need to put my desk near the balcony instead of next to the wall. So it's just gonna be a lot of moving back and forth, but who knows, I might finish by like doing everything by like 9 in the evening, and that would be the perfect time to do the test stream. Just like a little, maybe hour. If it goes good, then we would stream for longer, but basically just to see whether we can actually pull HD. And if we can pull HD, the next milestone after that is gonna be using my own internet to restream to multiple platforms. And if we're not able to do that, then we're gonna use other services like Restream for it. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you hopefully this evening. Bye-bye.